Hey there. Hi, it's Barb, and I'm over at Starbucks, and I've got two of the new Christmas, a drink and the Sugarplum Danish. So I'm curious about it. The woman at the desk said, she said to me, oh, it's my favorite. I eat it all the time. So I'm curious. They warmed it up for me. And then I got, now, let me make sure I'm saying it right. It's the tall ice gingerbread oat milk chai. Now, you guys know I'm a chai lover. Can you see? I'm a chai lover. I thought they would have a little Christmas kind of thing for here. A little chai lover. And, but I've never had this. It's a gingerbread oat milk. So I might come back and try it as a frappuccino, but let me see what I think of it, okay? So I think I'm going to take this off. Because it's kind of like, I don't know. Okay. Oh, dear. I don't have enough space. Well, I did, I don't know. I bought this a long time ago. I finally bought a table for my car. I got that big wooden one that I think I did it with Panda or whatever, Panda Express. And it was like I kept looking for nightstands or stands for my car. But I kept looking like bed stands, And finally I looked up car food tray and cheapo, and I got one. But I haven't used it yet. So, well, I haven't been doing tons of vlogging, so maybe I will. Well, let me stir this up so I get the best taste I can. I'm curious about this, you all. Whoa. Oh, this would be good in a frappuccino. Oh, I like this, you all. What is it like? Well, I guess you get the little tiny hint of gingerbread. You get the oat. And the gingerbread is really light, but it's soft. It's really nice. Ooh, I like it. Ooh. How you all doing? Listen. I listen and they don't say anything. I forgot what I was going to say. Listen, if you are younger than me, I'm 67. Just have patience with us older people. The brain just goes. And I don't think COVID helped us at all. Okay, let's try this, okay? So this is the Sugarplum Danish. There you go. My little Sugarplum stuff kind of moves, so I'm going to spread it. Spread that Sugarplum. Ooh. It's very tasty. It tastes almost like a grape gummy. Well, that's really not fair yet. Let's take a bite, right? Mmm. It's different. I don't think I go out of my way for it. But people are raving about it. This, 1 out of 10 for drinks, because I don't do very many different kinds of drinks. But I really like this. I want to try it on a Frappuccino. I think 1 out of 10. It's at least an 8 or a 9 or a 10. I kind of feel like a 10 is when I just can't help myself and I beep the horn. So I would give it like an 8, maybe a 10, 9. I say 8.5. But this thing, people are all into this, and I know it. Everyone loves them. They sell out of these. Doesn't mean that everyone's taste is the same, right? Let me break it open. Well, it's something different. It's not my thing. I think 1 out of 10, I give it a 6. I think it's interesting, how, now this is from last year, you all. Put my water in it. Or maybe you're supposed to give this to them and then I don't think so. Anyway, doesn't matter. And I got the tall in the drink. Not that it matters. What was my total? Well, where's my receipt? I think it was 10.06. And that was for the Danish in the drink. It's kind of steep, isn't it? Yeah, a little steep, especially with the Danish that isn't that great. Honestly, I don't think it is. It kind of tastes like one of those heated up things that you get in a package. I know people just love this thing. I think it's more of a 5 for me, you all. I mean, yeah. Different strokes, different folks. I love it when you guys say, well, I loved it. I gave it, I would give it a 10 or whatever. Everybody's different. This is my sweet winner. But next time I come, I'm going to get a Frappuccino in this and see how I feel. Because I love that pumpkin spice Frappuccino, chai Frappuccino. Oh, goodness sakes. I did get 2 of them since I missed most of, the fall kind of business going on. And when we were going to Maggie Valley, we went to Maggie Valley for Thanksgiving. In the morning, we went to pick up the turkey. You probably saw that video. And I'm sorry, it was vertical, and I don't know what I was thinking, but that's the kind of stuff I do lately. I just my mind thinks I'm just doing everything right, and then it's just like I look and I go, why were you doing it that way? Oy, oy, oy. But anyway, so Penny was like, Barbara, get yourself a pumpkin spice. See if the Starbucks has one. And sure enough, they did, and I treated myself. What the heck, it was Thanksgiving. I kind of really let loose on the holidays and let myself do whatever I want. And last year, sometimes you don't realize how many things you indulge in until you look back. Like, I was like, oh gosh, last year we really did it up. I bought all these breads and all these crazy things, and we just chomp, 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 chomp. Well, this year, Penny's trying to be a little more careful, so I'm not. She's like, now, don't get me anything. Now, she gets her A1C checked because she's diabetic. She gets her A1C checked this coming week, I think, and then she finds the results the following week. I just think it's crummy to have to do that around the holidays. But anyway, so she said, maybe I'll splurge a little bit if her A1C is good, which I think it will be, because I think that she's been so good, and she walks all the time and all that stuff. They say if you walk even like 5 or 10 minutes after you eat, it really helps your blood sugar. I don't know. I'm not one. I'm no authority, am I? Sugar plums danced in your heads. I was thinking about that too, because the sugar plums. Do you remember at Christmas time when you were a kid, and how would you feel at night? Like, I would always try to get myself to go to sleep, and a couple of times I do remember going, I heard roof, I heard hooves on the roof, or I heard bells, I heard the sleigh bells. Did you ever do that? I did. I just wanted to feel that magic. And then, I don't know if everybody does, but a lot of people go through that period of, bah humbug. I had a little bit of that, but I like the magic of the season and how friendly people get, and especially when you go shopping. You don't have to buy anything. I take Daisy all the time to the stores, and we just look around. But it just, everyone's so friendly and everything. I wish it could be like that all the year round. Well, this isn't horrible. The sugar plum stuff doesn't do anything for me. It's kind of like a bready croissant. Anyway, to each their own. Everybody's different, right? That's how I see it. I think this would be more like a 7.5 for me now. It's milky. It's very milky because it's an oat milk ginger. I wish they had a little more gingerbread taste in it and less oat milk. But it's fun for something different, Anyway, you see my little moose. Moose. Oh, you all, did I tell you this story before? I don't know if I ever have. I don't know if I've told you this or not. So we were driving. I can't remember who I was with, but we were driving up in New England, and maybe it was Maine. It could have been Vermont, but I think it was in Maine. Could have been New Hampshire, who knows. And I had to use the restroom, and we were on this old dirt road. It was in the evening. It was dusk, like it wasn't pitch dark, but it was like dusky. And I said, I gotta. So pulled over, And I jumped out of the car to use the restroom, and I was going to go in this ditch, because I thought no one will see me. No one's going to see me anyway. And so I jump out of the car, and I go, and I get in this, I start to pull my pants down the ditch, and all of a sudden, boom, this huge thing jumps over me. A big, huge thing jumps over me. Guess what? It was a moose. It was a moose. And thank goodness I'm alive. But I don't think I ever went to the restroom. I think I was so scared. I can't remember if I ever did go to the restroom, but the moose must have been down there or something. I didn't see it because it was dusk, or maybe it was walking and it saw me and it leaped over me or something. I don't know, but we were all freaked out. Anyway, it's funny. I love those things in nature that surprise you, but sometimes we got to look too, or you got to be in nature to have those beautiful, wonderful gifts from nature. If you never go in nature, you're not going to get them. But anyway, well, I guess I'm going to go pick up Daisy, and we're going to go walking at this lake called Beaver Lake, and she's never been there before, and I haven't been there for probably decades. Yeah, maybe I've probably been there. I don't know. I'm going to burp. Excuse me. Anyway, are you guys getting colder there? It's definitely getting colder here. We've had frost. We haven't had any snow yet, but like we'll get ice on our cars and stuff in the morning, so we have to defrost and everything. But I hope you stay warm. I hope you're enjoying the holiday season, no matter what you believe. It doesn't matter to me. I mean, we all have the right to believe what we want to, right? And goodness, our country is made up of all different faiths. That's what it was founded on. And I just want to wish you all the very best, whether you're celebrating winter solstice or there's so many holidays, and I started this vlog haul Winkamus thing, and I know there's other holidays, and I thought, pretty soon it'll be so long it'll be like supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Every year I'll add another holiday. Anyway, you all, I hope you take good care of yourselves, okay? And please be careful with yourselves and your friends. Watch out for other people, because sometimes people get a little quiet or they get uncomfortable, because this season is a time that a lot of folks may be away from all the emotional harm that came to them, but it kind of comes up at the holidays. I don't know why that is, but it does, and it makes people uncomfortable in a lot of different ways. I know it did for me for quite a while. Anyway, I hope you take good care of yourselves, all right? Until the next time, should I sing? Happy trails to you until we meet again. Take care, all right? Bye-bye now.